Councillor Mark Ingle, we're down in Hookfield, near Bush Fair in Harlow. You seem to have had some success here regarding your potholes. Could you please explain to our viewers what's going on?
Well, Michael, when we were allowed out of lockdown, I started to revisit the estates in my ward. This is one of the first ones I came to. I live just around the corner, and I was horrified by the state of the potholes here. I immediately went home and tried to report them on the Essex County Council website. They had already been reported by residents many times. The response was that they didn't merit repair. I then wrote to the Chief Executive Officer of Essex County Council and making a complaint, and only 3 weeks ago I received a reply from him saying that there were no plans to repair these potholes. At that point I decided enough was enough, and acting under new advice that I'd got from a man who goes by the name of Mr. Pothole, I started a process which could have ended up with Essex County Council being taken to court. And within days of that threat landing on the Chief Executive Officer's desk, repairs are being made here.
So this is a good news story. Some people say quibbles about the quality of the work being done. I guess you can't do a quality control test, can you?
Well, look, it's a good news story for Hookfield. It's a bad news story insofar as roads need to be repaired when they need repairing, and that's before they become dangerous. This road was dangerous. And of course there are many other roads across Harlow that are in need of repair, many of which are dangerous. And success will be when all of these are done. As to the quality of the repair, well, we've had too many shoddy patches, short-term shoddy patches done to Harlow's roads, and I'm surprised that when the contract for road maintenance came up for renewal at Essex County Council, it was nodded through without further guarantees for quality.
And is that you have local elections on May the 6th, as we both noticed, but are you going to guarantee to people after May the 6th you'll continue to continue to campaign for the quality of the roads?
Well, I don't know if you remember, Michael, but when I first was elected to the council some 5 years ago, the first thing that I brought to the council attention was a motion about potholes. And I've revisited potholes on our roads, potholes on our cycle tracks, damage to pavements again and again and again, and led a number of campaigns to have individual potholes, individual sections of street and pavement fixed. I've spent 5 years doing it. If I'm trusted by the residents of Bush Fair to serve them again for the next 3 years, it will be, then certainly it's something I'll continue.
But to be fair to say, Essex Council, times are tight, budgets are tight. They can only spend. They've got a big county of 1.4 million people. Money must be tight.
That would be true, Michael, if it weren't for the fact that last year Essex County Council left £1 million of their road budget, their road maintenance budget, unspent. And they never had a better opportunity to spend it and get roads fixed because roads were so quiet due to the COVID pandemic.